Dzień dobry. Welcome to Poland. So, right now I'm in Poland, in the capital city of Warsaw, and I'm going to have a browse around and discover. I just literally arrived here. This is my first time here in Warsaw, so I'm walking around and discovering the architecture, how the city looks like. I may go to the most famous places in Warsaw, but my aim is to look around and to see how, you know, the normal regular people of Warsaw lives and how the regular life goes here. And yes, I'm just going to discover now, so I don't have a particular point of interest, but this seems like some old antique shop with some old antique Polish items here. Polski Fiat. Fiat is a Polish car, yeah. So far I see they have quite nice like urban spaces for lunch. Oh wow. They have interesting houses so far, I found out. Yeah, it looks, so far I think it looks really interesting. I have a really good feeling about Warsaw, really positive feeling. This is actually, this pub is the pub that me and Andre came in the evening to and recorded here one video together. It's on Andre's Traveler channel. Yes, it was nice here, nice food, nice drinks, and that was yesterday in the evening. So now I am, now is a morning, Friday morning actually. So let's see what is happening on Friday in Warsaw. Let's see what we can see and what interesting things we can come across. So let's have a look. These buildings, you know, it has an interesting style of buildings here in Warsaw. This building looks really, really old from outside, so I wonder how does it look from inside, because it seems like they have a plastic windows there. This is some Italian cafe, it looks like ciao cafe. Italskie cafe? Italian? No? It looks like, oh, so it's Polskie. I thought it was Italian because I saw the ciao. So this is one of the other houses here. They actually look, this one look abandoned because I see the walls, you know, the windows, they have the walls on it, but I hope there is gonna be purpose for this house soon find, because such a beautiful architecture doesn't deserve to be just neglected. It doesn't deserve to be neglected because I think it's beautiful, you know. There is a beauty in everything, especially in the old things. Look at that, the balconies. I can see people live in this one, but I don't know if they live in that one. Yes. And so really the purpose of this video is just to discover Warsaw, and maybe I will go to the main attraction, like the main square, but I want to see more of the local places here, like this alcohol shop, 24 hours. Yeah, that's cool. So they have a local alcohol shops here in Poland where people can go get drunk anytime, 24 hours. So here we are getting closer to, I think it's called Warsaw station here, where all the trams are and all the buses are here. So another nice abandoned house. These houses are really nice. It's just unfortunate that they was abandoned, but I hope something great will come up to them soon. Wow, look at these big birds. They have a different kind of birds here in Poland. Hello birdie, what are you eating? Having a great day, eating some nut. Look how big he is. Hello. I've never seen such a grey bird like you. I thought they usually black. What is the name of this? What is the name of this bird? I think something like crow or something. But I usually see them that they black. So seems like the Polish ones they gray. So that maybe is the difference. Here in Poland they have a gray birds. And here abandoned place again. So yeah, I just hope for these places that they will get their recognition. I just hope for these places that they will get their recognition, and there is going to be use for these houses, because these buildings are beautiful. There is a history in these buildings. So let's see what we have here ahead of us. There is, it looks like a church, right? This here looks like a church. Maybe it's a Polish church. I don't know what religion is it, this church, but it looks very beautiful, right? I like architecture. I like to see different architecture. Look, we have a green light now, but I realize here in Warsaw, what was that? It's like something fell down, but I don't think that was mine. Here in Warsaw, I realize it's really cool because you have pedestrian crossing for cars and for pedestrians. So I think that's really cool that you have the red line for bikes and for people. So yes, that is really cool that there is actually crossing for bikes and crossing for people. And so far I realized quite a lot of people are using bikes in here in Warsaw. So that is really good, because from my realization, look, it is Friday today, but in my opinion there is not so much traffic like I'm used to from, I don't know, like England or America. You have, especially at this hour, you know, the lunchtime hour, you have really lots of traffic. But here in Warsaw, I'm nearly at the city center of the Warsaw, and it seems so like calm. Look, so people crossing here, and if the bikes is coming on the red lane. Yeah, so far I realize there is not so much traffic in Warsaw, considering that we are really in the city center and there is not much traffic. And I realize lots of people actually using bikes. It seems like, it looks like, oh, there is a red light. Oh, I'm walking on the red light. The lady had to stop. Oh, quickly, it's blinking. Oh my god, I'm crossing on the red now. Never mind. So here, this looks like the entrance to the underground here. Do you want to have a look in the underground? Yeah, what I was speaking about is that so far I realized about Warsaw that the traffic is not so much, you know. It seems like more people actually use public transport here, or they use the scooters, or I saw that many people actually go on their bikes, especially in the morning when it was time to go to work. Many people went on the bikes. So this is the way to underground. Let's have a look how Polish underground looks like. Is the only underground in Poland, in Warsaw? I don't know, but I think so. It's usually the capital cities has the underground. So is there anywhere else underground, or is it just in Warsaw? Let's have a look. I want to see. I'm not planning to go nowhere, but I'm kind of want to just see how does it look like here in underground, because one thing that I realized so far, oh, there is maybe somewhere where you can buy tickets, but one thing I realized so far here in Warsaw, they don't really have a map of the underground or map of like the tram line, which I am kind of used to from London to see. You know, when you go to the underground, you usually see like some map where you can look at the stops, where to go. But you see, so far I'm actually walking through the underground and I don't know where to go, because okay, they have a bus here, they have some signs here, but oh, here it is. I think this is underground. Okay, should we take a train? do you want to go get a Polish train? So I already did a purchase ticket yesterday in the evening. I purchased this ticket. It's 72 hours ticket. So I don't know, but I'm a bit afraid to put it there. What if it's not gonna give it to me back? Wait, if I... Okay, let's see. If he's not gonna give it to me back, then it's gonna be big shame because it's for 72 hours. Give me my ticket back. Yes. Okay. Here we are in the underground. So, as I said, I have a 72 hours ticket. And I think it's valid for everything, for underground, tram and buses. And yeah, 72 hours ticket. It was costing about 50 zloty. Look, the train just came. Ooh, everybody going in now. Train just came. Let's go in. Let's hop in. Wow, nice seats. The seats actually has like some kind of painting on it. Yeah, so it was 52 zloty for one ticket for 72 hours. Yes, I just wanted to try the underground. How does it look like? And how does it feel to be in the underground in Poland? Because I haven't been before. This is the train carriage. Yeah, it doesn't seem too busy like here. Maybe because I'm going the other way. I'm not going to the city center. Yes, I think I'm going out of the city center. So that was just for a try, to try one ride. So I think I'm gonna get off at the next station and take the next train because I'm quite sure I'll take the train out of the city center. Wow! Finally, I see a map. I have not seen a map of the underground before. So, do you see? You need to go all the way to the train. You need to go all the way to the train to see the map, actually. So, I think I will just take a photo of it. So. I will just take a photo of it so I can get around, you know. That's what I like in the London Stanicja Szwedzka. Yes. Yeah, it's good to have the map, you know, to have the picture of the map, because that's what I'm kind of used to from England, from the London Underground, that they give like there's one thing, there's an information place, and second thing, they give you like a map in your hand and a paper that you can have a look on the map, and you know, then you know where you're going. But here so far I'm just seeing the maps just in the underground. So really and truly it seems like people has to go all the way to underground to look at the map. Interesting. So I think it's 3 minutes till my next train. Yeah, I'm excited. It's interesting to look in the Polish underground. I haven't been in Polish underground before. Yes. So I'm gonna take a train towards that direction, because when I hop on the train, which I was on, I realized that I went a different direction. It's like I went out of the city center, and I kind of want to go more closer to the city center. So this is the stop I am on, and the maps are here. Well, this stop doesn't seem really busy, but that stop that I was before on, loads of people get off, so maybe that is a very busy stop, because there is a loads of connection where I forgot the name of the station. I think it's called some Wielska or something like that. And that station seems like it's a busy station where people having links, loads of links connected to the trams and to the buses. And from there, where we was? So I was somewhere here in Praga, Dworzec Wiejski. Yes, that's where I think I was. Dworzec Wiejski. And I took... Oh, this map is quite hard to get. I think I was here in Wielska. Dworzec Wiejski, and I took the underground like out of the town, but I want to go closer to the town. I want to go closer to the river and to the city center. So that's what I am planning in this video. I am planning to discover Warsaw, discover the city center, everything what I can discover really. Like as I said, it was interesting for me to go on the underground just to see how the trains are, like, you know, to see the information, the maps. And here, so we are on the station Szwedzka. That means Sweden station. So this is the station that I was in, Dworzec Wiejski. And here is the station Narodowy, the national station. And here is the Wisla river. So that's where I wanted to go. I wanted to pass the Wisla river to go towards the center. I think my train is coming maybe now. I can hear something.
Uwaga, pociąg, kierunek Bemowo.
Yes, this is my train. It seems that it's much more busier than the train I was before, because this one is going towards the city center. So there is 2 lanes in Warsaw. I see blue lane and a red lane. So wait, what lane we are on? I'm not sure if we are in red or blue. Yeah, this is the station. We are on the red lane then. That's the station we get off, Szwedzka, and we're going straight towards Dworzec Wiejski, but I'm gonna go one more stop to station Narodowy to see what is going, you know, to see what is going on there in station Narodowy. So I will take 2 stops. We are at Dworzec Wiejski. So I will take one more stop. Yes, we reached a station called Stadion Narodowy. Wait. Stadion Narodowy. Yes, that's where we are. That's our train. Let's have a look what is in here. I don't really know where I am, but... So, Stadion Narodowy, what is that? Is it maybe the national station, the trains? I don't know, but let's have a look. There is a... You can even take this stairs, or you can take the regular stairs. My ticket that I got yesterday seems like it's validated. Yeah, I just need to put it through here. So it's gonna eat it first. Yeah? Go. Okay, just go. Yeah, just go. So I didn't even have to put the ticket in. Okay, let's go. Stadion Narodowy. Let's go up these elevators, up these stairs. Let's find out where we are. I don't know where I am, but I'm so excited to be in Warsaw. It's my first time ever to be in Warsaw, so seems like a nice May day. It's May. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Wow. Oh my days. Is that a bullet house in that building? What? I come out here in Stanica Narodowa, and as soon as I come out, I feel like I see a house from the Second World War, like who actually got some bullet. This house got attacked, maybe by the Nazis, I don't know. But that's where we are right now. Doesn't seem like nothing much interesting is going around in here. Oh, that's what it is. I know what is in here. That's why is it called Stadium, National Stadium, because there is actually a national stadium. What kind of stadium is it? Is it football stadium, or is it stadium for concerts? I don't know. but now I know why the station called like that. So we are right here now, and I hear some Afrobeats music. I don't know how far I am from the city center, but what I think I should do, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go back because I just really wanted to see how does it look like in the tube. And as I said, I don't really have a like, I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm just really on the mission to discover, because I want to see how Warsaw looks like, and I want to get to see as much as possible. And what I see here, actually, old Polish telephone. Wow, this is so cool. Look at this. Old Polish phone. Hello. Dzień dobry. Smacznego. Na zdrowie. This is so cool. It's like such a nostalgic feeling to see your phones like this. Wow. Yeah, I like it here so far. I like it here. It's really cool here. So let's go back, and soon I'm about to meet up with Andre, and after that we're going for more discoveries together. Is the ticket coming? It's like lottery. Is my ticket gonna come or not? Oh, please. Yes, my ticket's here. The gate is open. So right now I'm going to meet up with Andre, and then we will go to discover more about Warsaw and maybe go to more of the city center. So far so great, very interesting.
Pociągu prosimy pamiętać o zabraniu bagażu.
Before leaving the train, please remember to take your luggage.
Yes, as you can hear, they actually have a English language here, so if you on the train or if you travel in, you can hear it in the Polish language and you can hear it in the English, so that's really useful. So it seems like this station is just for the National Stadium. Maybe they do concerts on the stadium, maybe football matches, I don't know. Who knows? Can let me know. I think my train will come soon. 3 minutes. So yes guys, I'm going to meet up with Andre. Who is excited to see Andre? Who is excited to see the Kuri man? Yes, we're gonna meet up, we're gonna book up, and we will go to more discoveries together. Here's the map. I took the photo of the map already, that is important, because before I came under the ground I was really confused. I was actually looking on Google and I was looking if there is a map of the underground, but it didn't find no map on Google. So another thing what I realized here in Poland, they actually show you which train is coming, which carriage, like because it seems like they have a different types of trains here in underground. Yes, so we actually passed the Wisla River already on this underground train. Yeah, I want to have a look on the Wisla River. That's the next place I want to go. I want to maybe yes, that will be cool. I can jump on the tram and then from the tram to go through the Wisla River and have a look how the river looks like. That's what I'm gonna do now. But first, before that, I'm gonna meet up with Andre because let's meet up with Andre and let's continue our journey. I think the train should come any second. I can hear it. Doesn't seem like such a busy place, Warsaw, isn't it? It seems like it's a capital city, but still like kind of chill out, not too busy, not too much rush. The train is coming. M2 to Brodno. That's my train. So I'm going back to where I started the video. Meet up with Andre and we will continue and go to the city center. So far I see they actually have a Skoda. They actually have a Skoda trains here. Skoda underground train. Okay, that's where we are. Dworzec Wiejski. From when I heard the man talking, I realized I didn't say it. I said it wrong. I thought it was dworec, but it's dworzec. Dworzec Wiejski. That's my station, my underground station. Yeah, I like it so far. I like it so far. Here we are, back to Dworzec. So it seems like on the way out you don't need to actually scan your tickets anymore. Yeah, it's open itself. And here we are when it gets a bit confusing because we need to come out the right way, the same way we come from. Yeah, this is the ticket machines. I haven't shown you how I purchased the tickets, but this is the machine for the tickets. It's easy, you know. 50 zloty per 3 days. 50 zloty for 3 days. That's quite cool. If you want to, you can go on Google and have a look how much is it in pounds or dollars. I cannot tell you out of my head right now, but 50 zloty I think is quite a good rate for 3 days, especially when somebody is coming here as a traveler for over the weekend and they want to. I think the best way is to get around. That's what I like about the capital cities in Europe. They usually do have a ticket that you buy. You buy one ticket, but it's valid for everything. It's valid for trams, underground, buses, anything that you want. So that's where we are now. Let's come out. We are back to the square one where we were, but it's more sunshiny now. I see the cross on the top of the church shining. Yes, here we are back to where we are in Wielska. Wielska. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this is a cool place. When I come out of the Wielska station, I realize one thing here. They actually have signs. So this sign is saying, oh, I think I'm on the bike lane. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Here in Warsaw, you need to be careful. They have a bike lane and for the pedestrians. And I think it's really cool, but you just need to be careful. You see, it says here, people versus bikes. Yeah, I think it's cool. So here is showing, I don't know what is the first thing in the blue frame, but Śródmieście, I think that's mean like the old town. So that's where are we going to do. That's where we're going to go towards the old town and towards the Wisła River. But I want to go there on the tram. I want to try the trams here. So that's what I said. These tickets are really cool because I have one ticket and I can go on tram, I can go on bus, underground, anything. Yes. Let's go have a look in the city center. As I said, I'm gonna meet up with Andre soon and we're gonna go for more discoveries. Andre! Kuri! Hello!
I'm back from Wesoła Rodzinka.
Wesoła Rodzinka, what is it? Mietka?
No, Polish pierogies.
Polish pierogies?
Manufacturer. I was able to see how they make Polish pierogi in Wesoła Rodzinka. Look at my
Polish
glasses.
pierogi.
Look at my glasses. Yeah.
Wesoła Rodzinka
I've got some glasses.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
And the Polish pierogi.
Wow! It's like a homemade by grandma.
Yeah.
What? You got
homemade Polish
big
pierogi.
box to
Yeah.
Right now we're waiting for our tram.
Right.
Are we gonna take this one?
Number 26.
I don't know. Let's take it and let's see. So we are going for the discovery, yeah? Why is it stopping so far? Isn't it supposed to be there? Because it looks like the tram stop is there. Okay, now we got on the tram. So we're gonna go to Park Pražský Staré Město. Looks like we're getting close closer to the river, so we are about to cross Wisla River. Let's go to the other side of the river. This is the Polish castle. The main Polish castle. Wow, the Wisla River is quite good. There is even beach out there. That is so cool. So there is a castle. There's a castle.
Careful on the brakes. They do slam their brakes here in Poland.
I remember that from yesterday, right? Slam on the brakes. That's the good name of it. So there is a tunnel. I don't know. I don't want to get off in here. Oh, should we get off in here? Should we get off in here? This is like,
What do you think?
like some touristic area.
It's quite busy.
I think we should continue more closer
Przystanek Stare
towards
Miasto.
more farther because this
The
is
Old Town.
Yeah, it's too busy.
Uwaga, wysiadanie na
it's
jezdnię.
like we going
Mind
closer
the
to the
cars. You are
city
exiting
center.
to the
So
roadway.
let's go to the city center. So I'm just discovering the ride on the tube. I discovered first the underground, and now I'm discovering the ride on the tram. Seems like the public transport in Warsaw is quite good. Really good connections, and I think this seems like we're getting closer to the main city center.
Przystanek metro Ratusz
I see the
Arsenal.
commercial shops. Arsenal. They have a metro called Arsenal, like the football stadium in England.
Yeah, they do.
Are we gonna get up here?
Yep, we sure
And
are. Let's
discover?
go. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's discover Warsaw. So where are we even on the map? I don't even know where we are now. Do you know the name of this bus stop? Kino Femina. Why is it called Kino Femina? Kino Femina. I don't know. Let's discover, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Cool. Alright, so here we are, some trams here in Warsaw. Look at the floor here. Looks like a hood.
Let's go, let's discover. Wow, this is interesting. Here in Poland there is actually quite a lot of second-hand shops here on the main road. It looks like there is maybe some bistro, but I'm surprised to see on the, it looks like the high street, and there is two second-hand shops right here. Second one. That is quite interesting because I don't really see that so much in the capital cities. And here we are going towards the city center. Let's go discover and see how Warsaw looks like, because so far to me I have a pretty good impression of Warsaw. Like I said, not too much traffic, but here on this road there is quite a lot of traffic, because I think this is really the main road here. But everything seems okay. I don't have no bad impression of Warsaw. It seems like a good city so far. Everything's okay. Everything alright. Let's discover more and let's see what Warsaw has to offer. I think there's a Polish ambulance attending to people's needs. So here we get into, it looks like more as a city center, and some markets are here going. So I can see more and more skyscrapers here. So Warsaw is a European city, but it's also a metropolitan city. It has skyscrapers. So I feel like we're getting closer to the city center. To tell you the truth, I don't even know really where is the city center, but I'm just going with the flow of the people because I can see that there is more and more people. It looks like there is the city center. So let's go and let's discover Warsaw. Very nice flowers here. nice flowers here. Looks so lovely. So this looks like some market here, and the city center may be this way. This hall in front of us remind me a little bit of like England, of like some Waterloo station. The architecture is like some English architecture here of this station. I don't know, but this market must be some flower market. I see so many nice beautiful flowers around, like everybody here are selling flowers. That is interesting market here. So city center of Warsaw, and it smells so nice here. There's so many nice flowers. Nice flower market here. It seems like this whole market is just flowers. This is an interesting place, the flower market here in Wrocław. So let's go discover more of the city and the high-rise building, the skyscrapers. Ooh, they have some cukiernia, piekarnia. Oh, so this is not market just for flowers, it's market for food. It smells nice there. They have lots of things there. As I'm walking here, I realize this seems like this was actually the wall of the Jewish ghetto. Wow. This must be the point where the Jewish ghetto started here in Warsaw. Wow, this is giving me chills to be here on this place where the Warsaw ghetto was, the Jewish Warsaw ghetto. This is where the war started. A sad history. This is really interesting place because it seems like this is where the market must have been for centuries, but it also seems like this is actually the border of the Jewish ghetto here in Warsaw. There is actual map, the ghetto wall. Yes. So that's mean the ghetto wall was right here next to this market. So at this moment we are actually inside a Warsaw Jewish ghetto. We are now here inside the ghetto where people were struggling every day for a piece of bread, and this is it now in Warsaw. In this 21st century, it seems like the high-rise buildings took over, but many decades ago there was a different story happening here, and I feel like the Polish people still remember their history, and they really Polish people still remember in their history, and they have a very nice plaque there to and information to remember for what happened here many decades ago. We are now more in the city center of Warsaw. I don't know, I'm not quite sure, but it looks futuristic a little bit. The seats, it is a seat and there's a bin, and this looks like the dancing house in Prague. That looks like a straight copy of the dancing house. So this looks like the skyscrapers of the Warsaw. So I am actually showing the commercial places which I didn't plan to show, but this is the city. This road seems actually more busy than the road at hours before, when I was saying that Warsaw seems like a calm city where there's not many cars. Now at this hour, maybe because it's a rush hour, also it's Friday, there's quite a lot of traffic on this particular main road, but as you can see, this looks like the main center. Like, it's kind of strange here in Warsaw where you see the skyscrapers, and right next to the skyscrapers is like you see some kind of old apartment building, like from the communist times, right next to the skyscraper. So it seems like It's really like diverse. It doesn't seem like there is an area in Warsaw where will be like the rich people, and it looks like everybody is, seems like everything is diverse here in Warsaw, like everything is mashed up together, you know. Brooklyn bar right next to some, I don't know, Tibetan place. Wall Street buildings right next to the apartment buildings. Well, and they actually painted the building there. That is interesting, they actually painted advertisement on a building here on this street. So there, it seems like it's quite diverse. As I said, there is also Nepalese restaurant. That seems interesting. I feel I may go there later on when I feel hungry. I'm gonna remember the spots. I'm gonna remember the good spots for the restaurants, and I'm gonna go visit some. I need to also visit some Polish restaurant. This seems like an interesting shop. Lemonada tajska, Thailand lemonade, piwo vietnamska, Vietnam beer, and some Vietnamese soup. Wow, I kind of like Vietnamese food, you know, and interesting places like this. But I need to discover a real Polish place. I need to discover some real Polish food because I want to discover the Polish food. And look where we are now. This looks like a really interesting point of view. Point of interest in Poland. Wow, this is beautiful. Is it the Polish Tower? I think, in my opinion, this is like what is known in Warsaw, this tower, and I think it's a museum, national museum maybe, but in my opinion what it reminds me of is of New York. It reminds me kind of a little bit of a New York, so that is interesting thing. It's quite tall. It's nearly, I think it's even taller than the skyscrapers, as you can see. It's really tall, and a nice fountain, a nice big fountain here. I'm sure I just saw a rainbow. Do you see the rainbow in the fountain? That is beautiful. And here in front of me is a memorial. He taught how to love, to understand and to respect children, a guardian of a Jewish and Polish orphans. He was killed with the children under his care in the German extermination camp at Treblinka. They really show the important things in Poland about the Polish history. This is an interesting shop. They have just sprays and graffiti and stuff for artists. Woo! Art shops are interesting. That's what I like about the cities. Cities has a lot of art going around, especially when it's urban art, you know, like graffiti. That's so cool. Polish graffiti. This place has a lot of Polish toys, and some funky stuff are going around here. Yeah, seems like Polish people are not really boring. Seems like they, you know, they would dress up in the orange dress and have some fun things about them. That's cool. Okay, right now I want to discover how does it look like on the Old Town Square here in Warsaw. So let's go up through these stairs. It looks like this is the busiest place here in Warsaw at the moment. Okay, nearly up here, nearly up the stairs. Regionalnie traditional folk costumes. Let's have a look inside. This is Russian, not Polish. I think I want to see the folk clothes. Oh, is this a pub? Seems like they have a Żywiec here. Or is it a small market? Interesting little place. Wow. This is Old Town Square. I'm just going to briefly go around and have a look. How does it look like here? It's really seems like a lot of things are happening here. Music going on. Yeah, I can tell that this is like an old town. These buildings looks interesting. Right now I am standing in front of the Warsaw Castle, and this is kind of an interesting side of a view because this castle has a lot of history to say, and the recent history is in the 1940s. 1945, look how it used to look like in 1945 after the war ended. It was just ruins. This is where we are now. This is the Polish castle, but after the Second World War, look at it, it was just ruins. That's what the German Nazi army did to the Poland. As you can see, they destroyed, the war destroyed everything, and this is where people of Warsaw was putting their money together. As you can see, the zloty money is here. As you can see, the zloty money is here. They collected the money. So what you can see now in these days, and you can see the castle, that is actually thanks to the Polish public that they put their money together. You can see here like the construction, they had the plans, but unfortunately during the Second World War the castle was destroyed, and thanks to the people of Warsaw and thanks to the public, it was rebuilt one more time. So this is the main city center of Warsaw. It's an interesting place, and there's also some old wall down there. I may go there tomorrow, but it seems like an interesting place of a tourism, and especially to know how it was destroyed during the Second World War. It's quite incredible. This place was all rebuilt. I like looking at the old historic buildings. Oh, we have the typical looks. That's what people do, they look in their looks. And the tram, there is the stadium where I was before when I went on the tube. Guys, that's it. My vlog from Warsaw, from the town square and the city center is done, and look forward for the more videos coming up.